talk about FanCon, I mean, don't mean down shit, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get accepted this time. This FanCon I read, holy shit! Someone like did open Johnny on Twitter did Impossible and did the Impossible I haven't seen for years. Give me back my boy John Gant and package and tell your boy. Holy shit! Thank you, Boots. Thank you for actually join the one that I actually get Boots. You did an excellent fan comic. I salute you. Like, holy shit! Like, okay. It didn't way going to fix my problem and give me back my John Gant. I'll bite the bullets. Like, God almighty, the bang on a meeting. So, it should be fun. You know, hey, get me a type of Superman bang on the John Gant, it's gonna be told. Yup. The reason is new, but as you well know, I'm a huge fan of Super Nintendo boy. As you all know, I love my John, every time we bound to my great killer. And I would always put that way angry and stuff it never crap. So, when I found this fan comic, I did not know what to expect because, okay, the fan comic means done shit, but you know what? Fuck it, I have to read it? Holy shit, that fan comic is amazing, one of the best things commented. I've seen that in the way I fan comic for years. Some of the trailer, okay, well, I didn't know if it did Impossible, and made me give a damn about Teenage Youngest Party, and as he did Impossible. Thanks, John Chang, and my boy back to normal. Somehow he pulled out a million or set a great story I need to talk about. So, yeah, it should be fun. Again, what do I mean by that? Well, you'll find out. So, join my fight in the news. I know this news old. I know this came on June 12th, 20. This is probably English Screenland, but you're important this one. But fuck it. I'm gonna make a second this time because I need to talk about it. It's such an easy solution that why did I think about this? Like this solution is pure genius. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll find out. Yep. Again, what do I mean? You'll find out. So, in the news. Yep. It's Jojo. See ya. Item. As you can tell my intro, actually, you can tell my intro about this news. Why? You'll find out. What's the story? According to an article I am screaming.com, okay? Superman Bang tells John Gans like this has to be told. Yep. The new Superman John Gans been Beijing took away his father. He's not Superman. He is John. He's Superman, baby. Not Superman. Whatever. Who cares though? Bang on Twitter, bringing the kid a big part of the world. Hiding guys that can get needs. You think? No shit, Jock. What are you talking about? The little player John and little Taylor boy. The cat I knew love before they ended up garbage! Anymore. John came around seeing a sort of precasted? I can't read that. An idealistic hero. One would expect that the offspring Clark and Rose reign. For years, John served the new Superboy, learning to look at hero, then find Kong, such as the hero like Superman and Robin. But then the world was getting to know the new addition to Superman family. John was spirited away by the grandma Joelle before maintaining kind of the older man. Yeah, a bullshit story, man. Fucking sound garbage. Fuck that story. Fuck that story. Fuck all the bitches I even do that tell idea. Ugh. The Johnny Green that story is still can, even after my crap. Well, we need to talk about that. No, we need some positivity and negativity. You know my financial train. It drove me crazy. But you tried to for years before he made his way back home and parent upon Earth, a year older than he'll remember him. Yep. So again, motivated execution, whatever who cares. He enforced from one event to another, never truly starting the process the event he went through. One artist had crafted a short fan comment that John can pause human world with the way explore traumatic events he went through. Yep. Yeah, he hit the comedy nutshell. And we're gonna cut the jade because this comedy drama interesting and my opinion far better than what Taylor wrote, period. And my opinion, the best thing we had in a decade. What that mean by that? Well, you'll find out. Here it is, in a nutshell. Well, no matter how much my mom and dad tried to hide it, I still see it. It's the way they know it's me and do a double take and the heartbeat jumps. I know that way my too tall or my too deep, my voice tells me. Saw them. Yep. I'm reminded of the way they lost me. I thought returning home at the main year would be a reward. Instead, I feel like an invader. Yeah, this fan comment actually proved more and more why John lost his childhood. This fan comment is amazing, and we're gonna go through all this. Then you probably, but tell me, why would you go through all this fan comment, John, if it proves your point? Want to be a waste of time? I'm only doing it to prove a point. And my way to me, this fan comment made it and done it impossible, and get back to normal. So we're gonna cut the chase. I act like the people remember to make them feel less awkward around me. always carefree and smiling, so they never see how empty and messed up I feel inside. But I think that just makes people think there's something wrong with me. I share that Dad always like to be feeling you have to seduce people. Now why am I telling myself how much to John? If I only was stronger and came back sooner, everything would be happier. Now you're probably wondering what did he mean by that? Well, he goes to Jay Nakamura. Yes, Jay Nakamura is doing an asshole. I hate Jim. You know what? This fan called me Jay Nakamura. I have to go kill her. I know! Somehow, this writer or you know to make Jay Nakamura an actual regular killer about me. I am shocked that a fan comic made Jay Nakamura his guy he's going to crazy and make Jay Nakamura a good killer. Gee, it's all like what's it called? Know what he's doing! Weird! Taylor, read the camera, Taylor get out, I didn't have a terrible character. But anyway, that's not important. Let's cut the chase. Didn't I go to Mr. Dwayne, and I'm not sure John tried to hide it, but he wasn't been acting like himself. Clark and I would talk to him and find a way that can help. And then John immediately leaves. Yep. And then you see Superman show up and they try to catch him. And well, John had to probably away from Superman. Yep. And Lord of the Moon. Yep. Probably making them probably worry anybody can't go back. They ask questions weird. I'm so far away from something they want. I know what people want from me. Yep. But first I need to sign first. Yep. And John can leave to another planet. He goes to a underworld bar and finds Supergirl. Yay! Yep. So don't worry, I will tell your parent I came across million from home. I know it's right to be in the rebellion phase. We all need to face out something in our lives. So why are you looking for the notorious black market crime boss outside the galaxy? This is what bothers from. If I buy even steal, I'm in the game. Yep. And they find the crime boss, and Supergirl they find the crime boss out. John had to grab the box. Yep. And catch. Right. You're not leaving with that. I know it. I'll force to drive you back home before you did. I'll force to drive you back home before I already do something kind of stupid. Yep. But John has done accurate they made so like the Tellwood thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's on the Bennett awful one. Don't ask. It's a Tellwood one. She had the Tellwood thing, and I can figure out the thing that John had in their old suit. It's a garbage idea or a stupid idea, but it doesn't matter. Now you're probably what did John get from this box? Paradox bands, are you done? You're probably want Paradox bands. Paradox bands refer to you is that it'll get me to the time I want to go. Yep, and like go through the black hole. Yeah. So being the plan is use Paradox band to go back in time and to go to Earth 3. Yep, and go to the volcano. Yeah, the same volcano John trapped in for years. That volcano! I'm not kidding. Yep. John had to go inside the volcano, and then he meets at the army John himself. You're never getting home. I wait to free your father. We're going to make the most of our time together. You're trapped in actual hell, being tortured by this. Settle down. Mister, are you okay? Yep. And then we see young John Kent. Yay! He's so cute. Yep. Are you okay, mister? Fine. I'm Superman. I'm here to save you. This guy didn't feel reliable. Yep. How long have you been here? Don't know. Couple of hours. Been forever. I guess I'm my crazy grandpa. And me man who looked like my dad grabbed me and threw me in here. I was trying to get out, then you fell in. Yep. So, I'm fine, that's good. Save the question for later. But I promise you won't stay here for a minute longer. I'll get you home. Yep. And she and John Kent, well, okay. I know they're confusing this garbage. Get John to the band. But we need these these bands. Why? It'll be so I won't lose track of you, so don't break it. That's not what the Paradox band have to do. One band for my younger self and one for me. This allows our timeline to coexist so I don't disintegrate as soon as I pull my younger self out of the volcano. Can't stay any longer, we have to go. Wait! I'm Superman, by the way. My name's John Kent. And the cheer gonna lie like Ben Connors. Hey me, Ben. Yep. And Tina John Kent taking all John Kent up and away and taking away from the volcano. Yep. Problem solved, right? Haha. Wrong. Yep. Paradox band and hell would sign which was a good sign. My younger self had a lot of questions. I told him I was from one of the main motivated that I had been monitoring the black hole and saw him fall and now returning him home. People said, very weird. They never say how mad it could be. That's funny. Hey, can you have one of the emails, right? I return no further Gwen. Yep. No, that's a pretty good fire. I ain't been here at once. I don't have to lie on your back. We can even wait. I can fight both faster while stop. I can fight both faster while stopping. Yep. And long story short, I'm hungry. Could is about Starlight. Yeah. I was stuck in a hotel for hours. I haven't had proper food since then. If we keep in stock, then this trip will take it longer than a few days. You're kind of demon. I spent a lot. What the punch be so shadow? I don't know. We should probably avoid it. Take you and let's look at the food. Fine. Yeah, and then they go to the restaurant. Yep. And John, young John, or John Guns, which one makes happy to go with the damn headaches and forget the volcano. Yep. And long story short, young John Ken in generosity talks to older John Ken. I know you're confused with me. Shit, what do you mean by that? Nothing. Just bring the family wait, that's all. How can family overrated? And everyone needs a family. Yeah. Yeah, this is the point generally with that get controversial. But honestly, the fan comments are the movie. But honestly, it makes sense from Tina Duncan perspective. Look, even though I know it's not official, and we know I know it, but did have to make sense from his perspective. Especially, don't want to give it his attitude in the main DC which I know. I know it's non-canon, believe me, but honestly, this makes sense. At least for him, but all John called it already bullshit. What time you mean that? Well, it did. Why you hate me? What did I do to you? What? How you return home? We stopped there just for you. Getting worse. Yep. You know, you're right. Ever since you left the volcano, you've been treating me like I've done something wrong to you. Haven't been acting like. And for what reason? You were lying when you said you would name it FinCon 2. Why would you lie about that? That doesn't matter. Figures. Dog is in the world lying. Are you someone I can trust? Because you don't have someone I rely on. Yep. I agree 100%. Yep. And John Beatty leaves. Yep. Right, I'm just here to get you home. That's the only thing that matters. Okay? You're going, look, mister. I appreciate you getting me this far. Yep. But technically I have a kid. Damn it, I'm stupid. Come, mister, I can find the rest of my room. Wait. Yep. And he leaves. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll do screw wait, sit down, you're too damn it. You want to drive people away. Wait, shut up. Yep. Yeah, okay, no, Gino has someone in his head with academic intelligence, especially getting trauma. And in my predicament, the story should have gone. Yeah, this banker man in full dead everything right. This guy never the grandpa. I think the same said going with him and the gateway symbol. Oh, I forgot about that. Yep. Oh yeah, the quantum, not quantum, the paradox it. Yeah, John forgot about that. He's gonna try to destroy it. But no, something else comes out. A shadow creature. Yep. Like I said before, this fan guy taking a lot of element from this PK acting comic stuff was pretty cool. Yep. John tried to run away, and you keep it in. Doesn't work. I'm sorry you're never going to do a library pretty cool. Yep. Keep it in work obviously. And long story short, he fails. Yep, and then, well, we'll Tina Younger using his new power. Yep. Yo, what are you doing here? Great in the show, great the bottle light. It can sense on the guy. One, the only one. Oh, yeah, good on me. Yep. And long story short, in general, at the Tina Younger go activate the Shadow Blade, and all John you have to go after the Shadow Blade. Well, that failed miserably. And long story short, you know, well, John said keep fighting. Yep. You know, treat me like a stupid kid. I've never ever seen up to my spectrum. Maybe I can try. Yep. And John had to activate his new power. Yep. The same power that Adorso did. Ta-da! You can see? Yeah. Like I said before, there's a lot more to it than that, and honestly, if I go through all the little bit I did, but it's super, you know what I mean, it actually is a good story. And my buddy made a story with Shogun years ago. I'm not kidding. This banger did everything I ever wanted. Someone did a problem made this great to me. Yep. John. Kid! No! No! Yep. And we get hit after you by the celebrity. All John tried to, well, she and John tried to save John herself. And people go, yep, sorry. See, I've tried, yep. I told you I'll beat them. Yep, yep. So don't worry. Yep. Yay! Yep. Long story short, she and John again, you had a sword flare. Well, I mean, all young again. That's sword flare. That won't work. Shelby will be on stronger. Huh? Yep. And, no, wait. He turned the sword flare into ultra turn violet. Yep. I've only been one Shelby before, not every time in the scale. Convention 50 minutes on a man, 10 now when you're right. If I do it without blowing himself in bed, be the ultimate sacrifice. Yep. And he activated his power. Pretty cool. He's badass. Yep. Hypervise sword flare. Yeah. I got Dragon Ball Z. Like, a big badass, I love it. Yep. And it explodes, kaboom! Yep. And yeah, he gets knocked out. Yep. Did I get them all? So dark, can't see any stars. Something dragging me away, can't fight it. Tired. Yep. And he gets knocked out. Yep. And all the dog can't where am I? I can't see anything. Yep. You get I'll check. Yep. You're running up right now, but the stove is down with the rest of the sun in your body. Maybe I'll see you again soon. Well, don't worry. You passed out after you beat the monsters. I put you on there and plan until you get your power back. What the hell? A day? But you probably need another with the sword flare. Yep. Yay! Yep. And one goes short. Oh, that's right. Why are you still here? Why do you want to leave? Are you kidding? You could be helping on them, and I'm not going to leave someone you want. Besides, I think you should be alone. Aww. Yay! And the comment, you know, with young John Cat said, when you kept saying, oh, when you go back. What do you mean by that? Because you can't go back to the unit, you can miss the year for a bit. Show me how to do this so quick. I'm like, please? Aww. Yay! Yep. And then I've heard my friend with the sword before. Grandma said he could tell me to control it. He did a squat. You can do a sword flare, but no more than you did. Something that even my dad can do. Show me. Don't you go do that, kid. Yep. And that's the fan comment. The fan comment ended with John Ken joining me or itself, and it was done the same day. The end. I'm sure there's more to the fan comment, but only will be out there. I think it's probably the last one. But damn, it's a great fan comic. As I said before, the problem with seeing John Ken in my vote is that he's boring and never seems to grow naturally. And this actually problem is even with my voice. So this story is a great story. It's better than Taylor's nonsense. It's way better than one of the main book than you in my opinion. The best Superman comic we had a decade. Holy shit, Boots! Congrats. Like, you didn't possibly do a great story. God speed, Boots. I love this fan comic. It's a great story, and in my opinion, the best story we had a decade. This is the jungle that is the jungle that I want. As a 10-year-old boy, King of City Day, and also a teen jungle, you got both, but they have a difference. Like, I never thought this idea, but this idea makes sense. It works. Holy shit! Like, even amazing and bravo, Boo, bravo. Yep, he has the comments. The comment here with teen jungle and young jungle meet each other. And say young jungle is gonna try to, well, teen jungle take jungle home. The end. I'm hoping more to the story. If they're not, then this guy with a great fan comic. All gonna come in and join with me, yep. And that's the comments. The comment with teen jungle take young jungle home. And which is in the future. Well, okay, not the future. Remember, did a fan comic. Fan got me done shit. But other than that, it's a great story. I highly mentioned Canal Go Argument. Yep, that's a good idea. What, Dave? Teen jungle say that the young jungle when it's terrible Earth 3 nothing? What's going on? Hi, will young jungle get on? Will teen jungle succeed? Will we ever get more fan on the future? What's going next? See you next time. Send Suman channel. Send Suman channel in the comments. Yep. My father. As you well know, I was trying to read 10 boy. Bad time I agree, my big LP, I go skate back and 1K. Back in the big period, I was looking at going up. I we're starting to into the big appeal gave so much. That being said, though, I always maintain ADF Jungle Cam with a mistake. How the fuck do we go to table one kid and to my be the kid I don't love, to be the kid be the kid and bad today to this nonsense? Oh, I know what happened. Bullshit happened. That's what happened. And both the street of a story. Taylor is not helping. Look, nothing can talk to you. I'm just on my not gonna do it. Me talking to you, but my God, his Seneca look is bad. It's garbage. It doesn't make sense. And it does not help that why I do it. John is gonna be an idiot. And I can't stand that the main Seneca, but drive me crazy. So, you're wondering why I'm talking this band comic. I bring this band comic up because this band did impossible. Somehow, some way, this fan comic made me get out of Teen John Kent. Now you probably think, but damn it, Teen John Kent always been boring. I thought you hated Teen John Kent. You said that Teen John Kent was a bad idea. I always made a Teen John Kent, and I mean it. Teen John Kent was a bad idea because it doesn't exist. Okay, describe that. That's what I mean. Teen John Kent made it a terrible failure. It didn't work. So, why have this fan comic? I never know it's bad, and after read it. They did a amazing writing. No silly. This writing is perfection. This fan comic is really my problem. It gives me back my Jungle back to normal, and thank God for it. But you get the key at the Teen Jungle intact. Meaning, you get two birds with one stone. Think about it like this. We do. I know the time travel time is really confusing, but think about this. You can still have Teen Jungle still exist and do the whole 5 second nonsense idea, but you can have Young John Kent, the one that the people I know and people love and people really care about the most, and do this story in a physical capacity and make the story actually work. Think about it. Like, you keep the whole Teen Jungle myself nonsense up here, but you can get my Young back, the people I know love, be turning a bone on kick ass every day, and be the care and grow it to naturally. Meaning, we solve a problem. You get Young and Super Sons, and get Young and the Mentor. Problem solved! Boom! Like, this is a great solution. This is a great idea. This can work. Like, if it working out for Superman, it can work for John. Heck. Like, I always maintain that John Vincent is way the great character, and I mean that I ate it up with a bad idea and a mistake. It was a terrible idea to eat him out of the whole idea, and having young John Vincent be the one I don't love, and be the kid I know because it's a great story. The fact that the story got solved with bullshit was a bad idea. And in my opinion, it is the only way to enjoy to get proof both parties, then this could work. Think about it. Like, we have been the content right now, being completely now, but you can start like my boy John back to normal. Like, if you want to keep seeing imposter John Kent, fine. Here's a thought, like, do this story, adapt it correctly, and get obviously get the little kid, at the booze at the door, so we can see his baby, and I shoot the guy, this fan kind of meeting in one big thing I read in a decade, and my baby made a story, we kill Jupiter twice, and you can kill Jupiter with one stone. Like, that way you don't piss someone off, you don't make someone mad, and you kill Jupiter with one stone. Look. It's not perfect, I admit that, it's not perfect, but honestly, I want to defend every can. For a lot of reasons. And you know why I want to be can, because I'm actually defending the whole chain of another. But honestly, I just don't remember that BS, and that thing drove me crazy. But my main issue I'm waiting for is ADF John. It's a horrid ADF John and a horrid now. It's a bad idea, and they need to be rectified. And if a fan actually can undo the mistake, then DC should undo as well. But you can kill two ones with a story, and this story in the main episode in a decade. This story is impossible and make things actually likable. Gee, it's almost like you don't want to do likable. I just only know what how he's doing. That's why I wanted to be Ken, damn it. Like, with the again Super Set movie coming out real soon, with that movie after probably sell game, but myself included. I think it's hard that DC finally actually undo the mistake and just get John and McNaught. A lot of people might say, well, like John and me telling but we know kick ass every day. That's all John. The fact that they ate out of a BS reading is just stupid. This whole project does not work. We tried your plan, it failed. It doesn't work. No one wants to reach Teen John Kent anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Like, forget Teen John Kent. Just undo the mistake. That's why people want to return our Bible back to normal. But yeah, like I said, we're coming out, that we succeed, maybe we'll finally get Jungle back to normal. That's what I want, what people want, and people want to happen. Make it happen. Stop being big and make it happen, damn it. But that's just me. My point, Joe, is it's high time to undo our mistake and get Jungle back to normal. Now, try to DC will finally listen to it and give it the All Boys back to normal. Probably not, no, I just want to, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Like, if DC got you good room, I didn't win back in the day, then God know my when they were killed on Grant Morrison run, that DC did that thing they were undo the 8 of John Kent. Think about it like this. Like, you can kill 2 with 1 stone. If you really want to keep your whole, this is a basic BS, fine! You want to keep that nonsense, go for it. But problem, if you want to do that story, you do it naturally. Not force it, not rush it. The point involved all by giving down the money, it was not earned, it was forced. But you know what about that beer, I just told my grandma the beer, I'm going to know, but about to say, it is not earned. And if you want to do that story, if you want to kill 2 with 1 stone, you will keep the Thursday icon, fine! But do it like this. Have Biggie both all John Kent back to normal, and then have this John Kent, this Earth 3 John Kent, this guy, you know what they have been used for no time on, and it's up, you're doing having Wesley past though, and problem solved. That way you could do 1 stone. Look, is it like cheap? Is it, you know, just like Biggie like the cheap cash grab? Is it, you know, like the one earned? Yes, but who gives a damn? Like, I'm gonna bite the boy, and I'll call my heartbeat. Back up, I go, mommy, me. But, that's what I want. If it the only way to undo the mistake, I'm up for it. But like I said, we don't have a future jungle, and we blame me for jungle shit. Oh, also, we don't know what's going with that new DCU. Again, that new DCU might make like 50 coins out, we don't know what's going with the thing. But I can do an entire video about that another day. But my point still stands. If you want to kill people and want DC, do this story. This story makes sense. Story what? It's a great story. And I approve this fan comic. It's one better than a decade. This fan comic is better than it works, damn it! But that's just me. But anyway, look, if you want my advice, I highly recommend read the fan comic movie. It's a good story, one better story in a decade, and my opinion is better than I had in years. But get the main stuff. The main stuff is crap right now. If you want my advice, check this fan comic out. It's really good. It's one better thing I had a decade. It's a good story. Way better than what's going on make DC out. Check out Hackman. If you're a super fan like me who loves John back to normal and Tanner boy, check this book out. In fact, I'll probably make another video about the whole Teen Young Inventor. You got why a mistake. I can show it on channel. Show me a target on triangle. That thing at the moment radar. But your point. Point is, if you're a fan of my John back to normal, check it out Hackman. Go read it. Go check out Hackman. But anyway, though. I think that's about it. I don't think you're cool. Also, there's my bot on Superman at the story that Superman told a long time ago. Okay, fan card tell John Kent story that's still to be told. Please comment what you like the end story. Do you like it? Do you rate it? Also, I can video on Twitter. Please comment channel for 2 thoughts. Please get the bell icon on the story because you can't tell. One more thing, I highly recommend check out Boosties on Twitter. That's really good. And look, knowing that I'm not a fan of Twitter, I mean, I got my cesspool of BS, but you know what? I make a something done because this fan card is good and the boots. Thank you for this fan comment. It's such a great story. I'm holding out to you to get on my comment because you're a fan of the main of betting in a decade. When the John Kent story in a decade, and I do appreciate your work, and I hold you for the future. Godspeed, Boots, and thank you for giving me a John Kent fan a great story. And I can't wait for the future. But until then, we chance. That's all. I think that's bored. Oh, don't include. Oh, don't even buy on Superman's fan content. John Kent story. It's gotta be told. Please comment here in the news. Do I get to it? Also, I can pay on Twitter. Please comment channel with 2 thoughts. Please get the bell icon out John story. Please, as you can. I'll talk it. Long live John. See ya. Bye, John. Not that John. Like long live real John. And super. Yep. Semi-super. Yeah. See you. Bye. Oh, super sense. See you. Bye, John. Bye. Bye.